What do you mean by acids? Bases and salts. This is our chapter name.
Yes, ma'am.
So, have you ever heard about acid, base, and salt?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you tell me in your own language?
Uh, Ma'am, I don't know how to describe.
Okay, okay. Acids, like it is in milk. It is in milk in the form of lactic acid. Actually, acids are sour in taste. Okay? In lemon, citric acid, sweet orange, mosami. It is also citric acid. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Curd. एक second. Give me one second. हेलो. हाँ, मैं ये बोल रही थी, मैंने कल तुमसे 4:30 बजे को बोला था ना, पर तुम्हारा जैसे तुमने मुझे सिलेबस शेयर किया है ना, 24 तारीख से जो तुम्हारे टेस्ट है तुम्हारा डिफरेंट है भाई. तुम्हें एपी भी कराना है, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, और साइंस में वीकेंड में लूंगी. मतलब आज तो मैं मैथ्स ही लूंगी तुम्हारा. जो नेक्स्ट वीकेंड होगा ना 21-22 वाला, उसमें मैं साइंस ले लूंगी. मतलब लेकर तुम आना आज, ऐसा नहीं लास्ट में टाइम मिलेगा. पर अभी जो हमारा कंसंट्रेशन रहेगा वो क्वाड्रेटिक और एपी पर रहेगा. ठीक है ना. लेकर साइंस भी आना, लास्ट में टाइम होगा तो थोड़ा हम डिस्कशन करेंगे. प्रीशा का बिल्कुल अलग हो गया सिलेबस. और अभी हाफ अर्ली वाला करता ना बेटे, पहले टारगेट हमें ये बनाना पड़ेगा ना, क्योंकि इसमें भी मार्क्स चाहिए हमें. तो और जो अभी मेरी क्लास चल रही है साइंस की, उसमें एसिड बेसिस एंड मैं सॉल्ट करा रही हूँ. तो मुझे तुमसे ये कहना था कि तुम 4 o'clock आना. कल मैंने 4:30 to 6 बोला था ना. तो क्योंकि अब ऑनलाइन तुम ज्वाइन नहीं करोगी तो तुम 4 o'clock आना. और मम्मी से बोलना कि जब मेरा हो जाएगा मैं खुद कॉल करूंगी. ठीक है ना. कभी एकदम 5:30 आ जाए, एक दो क्वेश्चन हम कर रहे हैं, तो जब होने वाला होगा 4 to 6 पकड़ कर चलना. आज मैं लूंगी. ठीक है. बाय. Yes, Tanya. So
Yes, ma'am.
acids, sour substances having acids like lemon, oranges, curd, apple. Okay, these are acids. These in the form of organic, which I told you, like in lemon, in milk. These are also inorganic acid, which we prepare in laboratory, like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. Okay, are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Bases which are bitter in taste. Bases which are bitter in taste, like in soap. Like in soap. These are bases. And salts, when acids reacts with bases,
Salts are
they
prepared.
gives us salts. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you completely okay with it?
Yes,
When
ma'am.
acids react with bases, they gives us salt with the formation of water. We use NaCl. It is common salt, table salt, which we use in our food. Sodium chloride. Are you okay with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it is formed by the combination of acid, that is HCl, and base, that is NaOH. So salt is formed, that is NaCl, sorry, एक second, NaCl and H2O. Water is removed.
Ma'am, is it an acidic salt because
No.
it's a strong
Huh.
acid?
Acidic salt is formed when acid is strong. Basic salt is formed when base is strong. But here both have same
Equally
powers,
strong.
equally strong. So it
So it's a
is
neutral salt.
neutral salt. It is neutral salt which we use in our food. Are you okay with it?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is the basic concept of acids, bases, and salt. Thanya, as I told you, in milk, in curd, or we are having acids. In soap, we have base, which is bitter in taste. In laboratory we have acids and base,
Yes, ma'am.
but uh, it is never advisable that we taste acid and base then we decide that it is acid, it is base. So we use some indicators for this purpose, that is litmus paper. That is litmus paper.
Litmus paper.
Litmus paper, if it comes in the contact of acid, it becomes red. It comes in the contact of base, it becomes blue.
Blue.
Actually, Thania, it is very simple to learn. You only learn that B. Base gives blue, so another one will give red color. And normal color of litmus paper is purple. Are you okay with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thania, you have heard, actually, I know that sometimes any person says that there is acidity in my stomach, I am feeling uncomfortable. So, in
We
which
have HCl in our stomach. Sometimes it rises up to the esophagus, and that's why we feel acidity.
acidity. So this acidity is neutralized by the base, and the base anti-acid tablets. They are having base magnesium hydroxide. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So today we are starting chapter 2, acid, bases and salt. Start to read. You have learned.
You have learnt in your previous classes that the sour and bitter tastes of food are due to acids and bases, respectively, present in them. If someone in the family is suffering from a problem of acidity after overeating, which of the following would you suggest as a remedy? Lemon juice, vinegar, or baking soda solution?
Let me know. Suppose I am having, or anyone having, why I? Anyone having acidity in their stomach. So which one? Lemon juice,
Definitely
vinegar.
not lemon juice.
Because it is having acid.
I
What about
think
vinegar?
baking soda.
Baking soda. Vinegar also acid. It is acetic acid. So baking soda is suggestible because it is also salt, but it is basic salt. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, which property? This one.
It must be basic.
Hmm.
Which property did you think of while choosing the remedy? Surely you must have used your knowledge about the ability of acids and bases to nullify each other's effect.
Hmm.
Recall how we tested sour and bitter substances without tasting them.
Without tasting them. Here is spelling is in. Tasting. Okay, sahi hai. Without tasting them. So in your notebook, write down the heading acids. In your notebook, write down the heading acid. Written?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am, just for a second. I'll just go drink water and come back.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Sure. अंकिशा, पापा है वहां पर? पापा से कह दे बर्तन हटा देंगे, मेरे 4 बजे बच्चे आएंगे। हाँ, मतलब ध्यान रखियो बस। ओके, थैंक यू।
Ma'am, I'm back.
So, Thanya, write down the heading acid.
Done.
एक acid first property is sour in taste. Sour in taste. Its next property change The blue litmus to red. In third one, you can write examples. Firstly, write down these 2 points. After that, I will tell you about the third one. First example, hydrochloric acid HCl.
Mom is HNO3 carbonic acid.
No,
I got it confused, I think.
nahi beta. HNO3 nitric acid. Carbonic acid is H2CO3.
Ah, okay.
Nitric acid HNO3.
Because our teacher gave us a few list of strong acids, weak bases,
Okay,
strong bases to remember.
okay. You can
I
share it with me. If you have any doubt, I will explain. Okay. So these are some properties of acid. These are sour in taste, change the blue litmus to red. Example में hydrochloric acid HCl, sulfuric acid H2SO4, nitric acid HNO3, acetic acid CH3COOH.
okay,
Carbonic
ma'am.
acid is Tanya, carbonic acid is H2CO3 and it is very weak acid. It breaks down in water and carbon dioxide.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
In the same format, Tanya, you have to write about bases. For acid, in first point we have written sour in taste. For base, you will write
Bitter in taste.
very good. In next point, change the
Changes red litmus to blue.
blue. And example में you can write
Uh,
sodium hydroxide, NaOH, magnesium hydroxide, MgOH whole twice.
done, ma'am.
Okay, so here, Tanya, in case of acid, we have free hydrogen. When acids are dissolved in water, they give hydrogen like HCl. It will give hydrogen ion and chloride ion. Okay. Sulfuric acid will give hydrogen ion and sulfate ion. Nitric acid, hydrogen ion, nitrate, acetic acid. This one is free hydrogen here. Acetate ion and hydrogen ion. In case of base, hydroxide ion we get. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the basic difference between acids and base. How they react, how they dissolve in water. ठीक है? Now, Thania, start to read next paragraph.
You already know that acids are sour in taste and change the color of blue litmus to red, whereas bases are bitter and change the color of red litmus to blue.
Hmm.
Litmus is a natural indicator. Turmeric is another such indicator. Have you noticed that a stain of curry on white cloth becomes reddish brown when soap, which is basic in nature, is scrubbed on it? It turns yellow again when the cloth is washed with plenty of water. You can also use synthetic indicators such as methyl orange and phenolphthalein to test for acid.
Phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein.
Phenolphthalein.
Hmm. Here
To
L is
test for
silent. Phenolphthalein.
phenolphthalein.
Hmm.
In
So,
this,
एक second.
we
Stanya, what they are saying, acids are sour in taste, bases are bitter in taste. Change the color blue to red means acids, red to blue means bases. Litmus is the natural indicator which we are using. And here they are saying about the turmeric. Simple example of turmeric, suppose we are eating any curry, okay, and it fell down on our cloth when we are washing it with soap, so it becomes reddish brown. Have you ever observed it?
yes.
Because turmeric with base in soap, base is present, turmeric with base will give reddish brown color. Soap which is basic in nature, and when base reacts with turmeric it give reddish brown color. And when we scrub it and we wash it with plenty of water, then again we will get normal. Cloth is washed with plenty of water, then it will become yellow again. It is very hard to remove this stain if there is turmeric stain on the cloth. Okay. And another indicators which we can use, methyl orange and phenolphthalein.
Okay.
In this chapter we will study about the reactions of acids and base. Acids and base cancel out each other's effect and many more interesting things. Now here they are telling about, do you know, it is not for syllabus purpose, just only for understanding. Litmus solution, read it.
Litmus solution is a purple dye which is extracted from lichen, a plant belonging to the division Thalophyta, and it is commonly used as an indicator. When the litmus solution is neither acidic nor basic, its color is purple. There are many other natural materials like red cabbage leaf, turmeric, colored petals of some flowers such as hydrangea, petunia, and geranium, which indicate the presence of acid or base in a solution. These are called acid base indicators or sometimes simply indicators.
Indicators, acid base indicators, because uh, they separate that this one is acid or base, they identify acids and base, or simply indicators kaha to bhi chalega. Okay. Hmm. Read this question. You have been provided.
You have been provided with three test tubes. One of them contains distilled water, and the other two contain an acidic solution and a basic solution, respectively. If you are given only red litmus paper, how will you identify the contents of each test tube?
Let me know. Here you have been provided with three test tubes. One, two, three. है ना? Here it is distilled water DW, and other to contain acidic solution and basic solution. You have given red litmus paper. So how will you identify the contents of each test tube?
Ma'am, if we dip it into the solution, one of the test tubes, and there's no change, then
Hmm.
it is distilled water. If, ma'am, but that could be for acid also.
Acid also. So here it is confusion. Suppose we dipped it in these two, so there is no change. Distilled water, no change. Acid, again red. Then we will dip it in third one.
Base. If
Huh.
we manage to find the base and then we change, it changes to red again in one of the solution, then we can find the acid in it.
Suddenly. So what will happen? We will dip it in the third test tube. We are getting blue color. So it is confirmed that it is basic solution. After that, we will pick these two test tube. If we are suppose dipping it in distilled water, no change in color, and again it becomes red, then it is acidic in solution. Acidic solution, sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, Tanya, we will write it in proper way. Suppose you are getting in examination, so that you can write down in your notebook. Will you write question also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write down. After writing the question, let me know, then we will write the answer.
Ma'am, can I mention the natural indicators and examples of synthetic indicators as well?
Okay, I will make you write. Okay, firstly do this question, after that. Okay, Thanya?
Yes, ma'am.
Firstly write down this question, after that I will make you write. Are you writing the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, right.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, write down. Let us mark three test tubes. उर्वी आवाज कम कर. Let us mark the three test tubes as A, B, and C.
Yes, ma'am.
Drop of solution in A is put on the red litmus paper. Same is repeated with solution B and C. What they have done, Thanya, this is litmus paper. They put drop on the litmus paper. Okay.
Okay.
Same is repeated with solution B and C. Written.
Yes, ma'am.
If either of them changes color to blue. If either of them changes color to blue, then it is basic.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it is basic. We have done for blue color. Therefore, out of three, one is eliminated. Out of three, one is eliminated.
Yes, ma'am.
Out of the remaining two, anyone can be acidic or neutral because basic is eliminated. Now, a drop of basic solution Now a drop of basic solution is mixed. What I told, Thanya,
A drop of basic solution is mixed.
when a drop, now a drop of basic solution is mixed with a drop of each of the remaining two solutions separately.
Each of the two solutions separately.
Huh. They have given different method. I will let you know. I will explain it later. First you write down. And then the nature of the drops of the mixture is checked. If the color of red litmus turns blue, then the second solution is neutral. And there is no change in color.
Yes, ma'am.
Then the second solution is acidic. If there is no change in color, then the second solution is acidic.
Ma'am, the sentence formation is
Co-
confusing. You just
Hmm.
said that then the second solution is neutral and there is no change in color.
एक
Then the second solution is acidic.
okay. Red it, then the second solution is and if there is no change in color, then the other solution you write. Here it is given incorrect. Other solution is acidic.
Yes.
Or third solution you can write. This is because acidic and basic solutions neutralize each other. This is because acidic and basic solutions neutralize each other.
Yes, ma'am.
Hence, we can distinguish among the three types of solutions.
Done, ma'am.
Written in the last line, write down if the color of red litmus paper gets changed to blue, then it is a base.
Ma'am.
And if there is no color change, then it is either acidic or neutral.
Ma'am, in situations like this, must we always like just take a drop of the solution? Can't we
Yes.
write a dip the indicator in the
Yes.
solution?
No, actually, when we have done practicals, we dipped the litmus paper. Okay. But here in the CBSE answer, they are giving we have to use drops. We have done these type of practicals, and what we do, we take litmus paper and we dipped it in the solution.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
so if we are writing the answer on our own, we can say that
Actually,
we did it, or is it
Tani,
better to?
it is better to write this one, the answer which is provided by the CBSE.
Okay.
That's why we have written this answer. It is provided by CBSE answers. Okay.
Ma'am, can you explain this answer? Like, it's
Yes,
very
yes,
confusing.
definitely. No, no, no. What we have done, we marked these three test tubes as A, B, and C. Okay.
Yes.
And here it is red litmus paper. Drop wise we put. And one more thing here, why they have given this one, they you are given only red litmus paper, only one litmus paper we are having. So what is the problem here? Suppose this litmus paper we are dipping again and again in solution, so it may tear out.
No.
Dipping also correct, but if we have a lot of litmus paper, as here we are having only one litmus paper, that's why we are using drop. So here it is red litmus paper, here it is red litmus paper, and we put drops. If there is no change, then it is acidic, or maybe distilled
It
water.
could.
But if it turns blue in color, so it is basic in solution,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
its color will become blue now. Its color will become blue now.
Blue.
Now after that what will happen, we will mix this base drop with acid drop, base drop with distilled water drop.
Why,
Ba-
ma'am?
base with this acid, because now it is blue in color. Now it is blue in color. So for distilled water there will be no color change, and for acid it will become red.
Oh, so we can easily distinguish.
Easily distinguished. But in CBSE, what they are giving, if base reacts with acid, neutralized solution you will get. Base reacts with distilled water, basic solution you will get. So in this condition, no color change, and in this condition, blue color you
If,
will get.
uh,
Are you okay with it?
yes, ma'am.
This one
Ma'am,
is
but
the,
the litmus paper is already blue, right?
yeah,
Now.
because we identified basic solution. Okay,
Yes.
this one. The answer which is given by CBSE. Now we will write about the indicators as you told me. एक second.
Ma'am, can we also write like the proper definition of acid? Like it gives hydrogen
Ye-
ions and.
yes, yes, we will write it. Here not given later, then I will make you write definitely. एक second, let me check. Okay, okay, I will give you definition. Wait. Chemical properties they are giving directly. एक second, only one sec. Hmm. So write down heading acid. Write down the heading acid.
Yeah, ma'am.
Acids are the substances
Ma'am.
Written.
Yes, ma'am.
Acids are the substances when dissolved in water give free hydrogen ion.
H plus, ma'am.
H plus ion. Hydrogen ion means H plus ion. How you can write, Dhanya? Firstly, you can write heading acid. After that, properties of acid which we have written before. Okay?
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
complete acid topic will be prepared. Now write down the heading base. Bases are the substances
Ma'am.
which on dissolving in water gives hydroxide ions.
Done, ma'am.
Written. After that, write down some naturally occurring acid. Some naturally occurring acids. Can you tell me about these acids which are naturally occurring?
Citric acid in orange and lemon.
Yes, yes. So, vinegar. In vinegar, which acid is present?
Acetic acid.
Acetic acid. Orange,
Citric acid.
citric acid. Lemon,
Citric acid.
same citric acid. Tamarind,
Uh, am I
tartaric,
tart?
tartaric acid. Tamarind, imli, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Tomato,
Citric. No.
oxalic. In tomato, oxalic acid. Sour milk, or we can say curd. Sour milk or curd. Lactic acid. Ant and uh, ant sting. In sting, it is formic acid. Another name of formic acid is methanoic.
Is it strong or weak?
Yes, it's very strong. You have observed if there is
Yes.
ant sting on skin.
So it's
Yeah.
because of the acid that we feel the pain.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So vinegar acetic acid, orange citric acid, lemon citric acid, tamarind tartaric acid, tomato oxalic acid, sour milk curd lactic acid, antisting formic acid, and formic acid in organic chemistry in IUPAC name also known as methanoic acid.
What exactly is organic chemistry? Like what branch of?
Organic, actually in organic chemistry we study about the carbon compounds which are formed by the combination of carbon and hydrogen, and they have different nomenclature. Different means अपना fixed एक nomenclature which comes under the category IUPAC. When
Oh,
we will study about that, you will get more. Okay, it is a
yes.
different branch in which we study about the organic compounds which are formed, which are also known as carbon compounds.
Yes, ma'am.
Now write down the heading acid base indicators. Acid base indicators.
Done, ma'am.
Write down acid base indicators. Acid base indicators indicate the presence of an acid or base in a solution. Acid base indicators indicates the presence of an acid or base in a solution.
Mom, so acid and base are always like substances in aqueous solutions, right?
No, actually acid base are substances, but in aqueous solution they gives free ion. Like acid gives hydrogen ion, bases give hydroxide ion. But
Hydroxide.
your statement is correct. They will show acidic and basic nature in that case only when they free the ions.
So when they are as a,
Hmm.
until they are dissolved in water,
Ha,
it won't show that
yes,
problem.
yes, definitely. Indicator will not work if they are not having free ions.
Okay.
We have written acid base indicators, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now next heading litmus solution.
Litmus solution is natural
Yes,
indicator.
natural indicator. Litmus solution, it is a natural indicator. It is natural indicator. Next line, it is purple in color.
None, ma'am.
Done. Next line, litmus solution is extracted from lichens.
None, ma'am.
Written. Next line, other example are red cabbage and colored petals of petunia
Ma'am, even tamarind.
or turmeric. After that, we will write
Turmeric.
and turmeric.
Ma'am, what did you say? Turmeric, red cabbage leaves, and
Turmeric, red cabbage, and colored petals of petunia.
done, ma'am.
Okay. Next one is olfactory indicators. Olfactory indicators. Show odor changes
Yes, ma'am.
In acidic or basic media. Example, onion and clove.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will prepare a table for indicators.
Ma'am, what about pH paper?
pH.
Ma'am, I actually have a doubt.
Hmm.
It might sound silly, but I never really understood what exactly is pH level.
हाँ, देखो pH. pH is power of hydrogen. Okay. pH value goes from 0 to 14 and 7 is the middle number. Here solution is neutral.
If it's less than 7, then it's acidic.
It's
Is it because it's giving away more hydrogen ions, so it's
yes,
losing its hydrogen power?
yes, it is giving more hydrogen ion, so it is higher acidic, and here basic. Actually pH is log we will study in 11th standard of hydrogen ion. Okay, in physical chemistry we will learn about this one, pH with full derivation. So
Okay.
pH goes from 0 to 14. For distilled water it is 7. If it is less than 7, acidic, greater than 7, basic. As we move towards the left side, acidic nature increases. Towards the left side, basic nature increases. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now acid base indicators. Here you write down, we will prepare a table and you have to learn this table. Serial number, here name of the indicator, here color change with acid, here color change with base. First one is blue litmus solution. This one is blue litmus solution. What will be the color change with acid?
Red.
Red. It will become red. Here it is given orange color. Wait.
Ma'am, so this is litmus solution. It's not
Solution.
paper. So
Yes,
we
yes.
add a drop from the acid or base into.
Yes, yes. When we do practicals in chemistry lab, so we use solution sometimes, and also we use litmus paper also. Okay, both give same color. Black tea, black tea, black tea, black tea. Red litmus solution. Change color with acid?
It remains the same.
Huh. So no change. And with base?
Blue color. Do
Blue,
blue.
blue color. Too blue. Correct statement is too blue. Next is turmeric. Turmeric with acid?
Red. Not
No
change.
change. And
Because
with
it's
base?
why ma'am?
Hmm. Too red. Next one is methyl orange. Methyl orange, too red. You have to learn this one. And this one with base, it is too yellow. And the last one, phenolphthalein. एक second. Phenolph. Too pink. Color of phenolphthalein also colorless. Thanya written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now write down the heading. Firstly, you let me know. After that, write down. What is the difference between dilute acid and concentrated acid? Dilute acid and concentrated acid.
Dilute the solute concentration is small.
Dilute means mixed with large amount of water.
So solute concentration is small.
Hmm? हाँ,
So, uh, no solvent concentration is
हाँ.
more.
Acid, it is low in concentration in dilute acid. In concentrated acid, acid is in high concentration. Write down the heading dilute acid. Dilute acid.
Acid concentration is less in this.
Hmm. Write down contains only small amount of acid. You can write in your own language also that acid concentration is less. Or otherwise you can write contains only a small amount of acid and a large amount of water.
Done, ma'am.
Next one is concentrated acid. Contains a large amount of acid and a small amount of water.
Ma'am, does the amount of acid, whether it is dilute or concentrated, play a role in how strong it is?
Play a role means if it is dilute then it will
It will be a weaker.
huh, because less hydrogen ion will be in solution.
So, ma'am, this is what decides if an acid is strong or weak.
No, 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 no. This one not. Only acid means on dissolving. Same. Suppose we are taking in same amount hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid. We are taking dilute. So in all same concentration of water. Then it
Then
can
still
be decided.
HCl will be stronger.
Yes. If suppose in one it is concentrated HNO3, we are taking a large amount of nitric acid, less amount of water. In another one, little amount of H2SO4 and large amount of water, it cannot decide. Condition should be same.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Then it
If we
can be
take the
decided.
same acid, if we take HCl itself, dilute and concentrated, then concentrated will be
Strong,
stronger.
definitely. Concentrated will be strong. But if we are comparing different acids, we have to take same condition, same amount of water, same temperature, because on increasing the temperature, uh, like we can say, ionization will increase.
Yeah, because the particles move faster because of
Yes,
heating it.
yes, it will break down. Okay, so Tanya will continue tomorrow morning 7 o'clock. We'll do the same thing, acid, bases and salt, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And Tanya, there is test on Tuesday. Share your test paper with me also.
Yes, ma'am.
And tomorrow we will discuss